Well, you can be. It's your opportunity to join in on the show by calling 434-394-0924. That's the number for the Call Flow Radio Show. It is your Wednesday, and it is the 13th day of...
Yes.
of November, that's right. And we've got a special guest in our studio, so I ask you to hold on to your calls for the first part of the show. I have with me Warren Reed, who is president of the Farmville Jaycees, and he's here to talk to us about one of my favorite events, the Farmville Christmas Parade. And Warren, welcome to the show.
Hello. It's an honor to be here today.
Well, it's an honor to have you here. Now, I understand that you're not a resident anymore. You've moved to Chesterfield.
I have moved to Chesterfield. It's almost been about a year now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you make the trek back, though, for those JC meetings and everything.
Every day. I come to Farmville
every day. All right. Okay. So you're a commuter, right?
Yes, this is still home.
All right. Well, good. All right. Tell us about the Farmville Jaycees, what they do, how long they've been sponsoring the parade, and all that good stuff. When the next one's going to be.
The Farmville Jaycees have been around a long time. We are approaching, it's been almost 100 years. Mm-hmm. It's a long-standing group here, civic organization here, geared towards young professionals. Our target audience is 18 to 40, and we're just young professionals, not necessarily college educated, but if you consider yourself a young professional, business owners, entrepreneurs, workers here, we want you to be a part, and it's always been that way. Some of the great events that we've done the Live at Riverside Music Series, mm-hmm. The Gobble Wobble 5K at Thanksgiving, and we also do cleanups throughout the year. We've adopted different grounds like Grove Street Park and the different playgrounds, so we do community work throughout the year.
Well, that's great. Well, now tell us about how long have you been working with the Jaycees?
I've been with the Jaycees since 2014.
That's a long time.
Yes, we're approaching our 10-year mark.
Yeah. Well, that's great. And the Farmville Jaycees, the Farmville Christmas Parade has been around for a long time.
Yes. We've only missed one parade in the last 92 years, and that was due to COVID. And we are gearing up for our 94th Christmas parade that's going to be on December 1st. And we have shifted it back to nighttime parades.
That's what I understand.
Yes, that was a popular vote with the community. They wanted to see a nighttime parade, so we took it from 2 o'clock to 5:30. Mm-hmm. And last year we kicked off with All About the Lights. This year's theme is a country Christmas.
A country Christmas. Okay.
So as of this morning, we had 51 entries.
That's good.
And we're looking to hit 100 like we do in years past.
Mm-hmm.
Cowboy boots, cowboy hats. Hey, we just want to make it a Southern and country Christmas, mm-hmm. And just celebrate the cheer here in Farmville.
Well, how many floats do you usually get from, the various businesses and various organizations, churches and all?
Well, we normally, overall, we are above 100. It's between 100, 110. We've split our floats into commercial and non-commercial. Mm-hmm. So it's very hard to tell, but between the floats, the bands, the different organizations, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, all of the different businesses, we tend to cap out at around 108, 109, somewhere in there.
All right. Do you have a Grand Marshal this year?
We do. Last year, we started a new tradition of having the Prince Edward Christmas Mother be our Grand Marshal. So
very good.
This year,
I'm going to ring a bell to that. Okay.
This year, we're going to have Tori Patterson, who is our Christmas Mother this year. She'll be our Grand Marshal as well. But the big thing is our parade this year is dedicated to Dr. Stephen Keith.
Yes.
Who has been a long time champion for education, public school education here in Prince Edward County. So he was a life member of the Virginia Jaycees and Farmville Jaycees. So we dedicated this year to him. So
Yeah, that was a tragic loss.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Well, let's see. We've got bands coming in from Prince Edward.
Got Prince Edward, we
Fuqua?
got Fuqua, we got Cumberland. I am trying to get a military band out of the western part of the state. So we are going to see if they will join us. You know, with the Christmas parade, we end up getting entries up until
The
literally
day.
Thanksgiving.
That's right. Yeah.
So,
Right. Yeah.
We take them until we can't take them any longer, and then we kind of go from there.
Well, let's see. What now? Tell us where the band starts and where it where the parade starts and where it ends.
So we start from the corner of 2nd Street and Haynes Street, which is where the Virginia DMV is, and we go up to Main Street, and the parade terminates right by McDonald's.
Right by McDonald's.
Right
I
back
see.
at McDonald's. Now, next year there may be some changes coming to that. We may try to do a full Main Street parade. We'll see, and start up around Longwood and come downtown. So we will see.
We'll
will
see. Who's MC? We usually have an MC.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. For the past few years, it's been Andre Blanton. This year, we're going to have co-MCs. We'll have Andre Blanton and we'll have Jill Ahmad. And they are a very comical and enthusiastic team, so I think they'll do well together.
Francis and I used to do that, and we used to do
Yes.
that parade. It was a lot of fun.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was,
Oh, yeah. It's going to be great.
Oh, well, let's see. It starts at 5:30,
Starts at 5:30.
and it's going to be downtown Farmville.
Downtown Farmville, rain or shine.
Rain or shine. I can remember when it was snowing, when it was so cold. Of course, that was during the day.
Oh, yes.
But we just remember, folks, it's going to be at in the evening now. So, there's going to be sparkles and lights. And like I said, like you said, the theme this year is
A country Christmas.
Christmas.
A
All
country
right.
Christmas.
Sounds great.
And if you have,
Tell them how you want how they can get in touch with you to be a participant.
If you want to participate in the parade, you can go to the Farmville Jaycees on Facebook, the Farmville Jaycees at gmail.com. I tell people, if you want to reach the Farmville Jaycees, come by the funeral home.
Okay,
if you want to reach
right.
me.
Yeah.
If you get in contact with me, we'll get your entry in. If you're not computer savvy, I'll do it for you. We just want everybody to be a part.
What about volunteers?
So if you want to volunteer with the parade, same thing. FarmvilleJaycees at gmail.com. Reach out to me. I'm putting a list together as we go on. And it's open to everybody.
Well, it takes a lot of work to get those things coordinated, especially
Correct.
the day of the parade. And I know you have people, they're going to be horses, I'm sure, if it's a country Christmas.
I'm hoping so.
Little pooper scoopers and all of that. But anyway, probably is Santa going to be there?
Santa will be there. Santa and Mrs. Claus
And
will be
Mrs.
there.
Claus.
They will be there.
Okay.
They
All
will
right.
be there.
That sounds fantastic.
Yep.
Well, the 2024 Farmville Christmas Parade on Sunday,
Sunday
December the 1st
at 5:30.
at 5:30.
Yep.
All right. Well, we appreciate you coming in.
Absolutely.
And
Thank you for having me.
get those two little ones back to school, I think.
Yes, they have to go back to school.
Yeah.
They do.
One is Brady and one is Marie, correct?
Yep, Brayley
Brayley.
is 8 and Marie is 5, and they're
They're darling.
very active.
Yes, I can tell. Well, we appreciate you coming in and telling us about it. Everybody
Absolutely.
mark the calendar for December the 4th. I believe WFLO is going to be a participant in the
hoping so.
parade. So,
I'm hoping so.
all right. So take care and good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. All right. That was Warren Reed, president of the Farmville Jaycees, accompanied by his two daughters. And they've got to get back on to school, so we'll let them go. We don't want them to be late, right? That's right. Okay. Take care. All right. Let's see. Coming up at the bottom of the hour, we'll have our weather forecast along with our birthday and anniversary calendar for this Wednesday. And let's check while Noah's getting himself squared away on our day in history for today. And again, the numbers to call, or number to call is 434-394-0924, and our lines are now open. Okay. Let's go to 2015. This is our featured event, terrorist attacks in Paris. On this date, 2015, terrorists staged coordinated attacks in Paris and its environs, the deadliest occurring at the Bataclan Theater and Concert Hall. In all, at least 130 people were killed and more than 350 people were wounded. So that was our featured event. Now we go to 2001. On the heels of the U.S.-led invasion of Afghanistan, prompted by the deadly terrorist attacks of September 11th, the army of the anti-Taliban Northern Alliance captured the capital city of Kabul. 1985, Mount Ruiz on the Cordillera Central of the Andes in west central Colombia erupted twice, burying the town of Armero on the Lagunilla River and killing an estimated 25,000 people. That's pretty newsworthy. In 1980, Martin Scorsese's Raging Bull, a biopic about the boxer Jake LaMotta, had its world premiere and became an American classic, especially known for the Oscar-winning performance of Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
He's such a great actor.
He beats up Joe Pesci pretty bad in that movie. Yeah.
Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci, yeah.
Wow.
Are you a big fan of Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro, the classic guys?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
I like them a lot.
Those are great. Yeah.
Well, guess what? We have a call.
Our phone is ringing up I don't know. It's just ringing, I guess.
All right. We'll take a caller here. Good morning. You're on the air.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I read yesterday that y'all are ready for Christmas in the WFLO studio.
We are.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. They're
So
all
when
decorated.
is the Christmas music starting?
Usually the day or the day after.
I think
Thanksgiving,
we
after
sprinkle a little bit
First,
on
yeah, but it
Thanksgiving.
starts actually on around the 1st of December.
Okay.
Correct? Yeah. Yep. That's when we'll do it.
Now,
Yeah.
I guess there's not going to be a Farmville spotlight this month because Thanksgiving would be the Thursday of that.
Yeah.
This guy's got a good observation.
Yeah,
This guy is in tune. He's got a keen ear for radio. Well, we're gonna postpone it, but I was like, we must let the show go on. We're not gonna do it on Thanksgiving, but we're planning, if the Lord prevails, we're doing it the week before Thanksgiving. So not the last Thursday of the month, but the second,
Thursday.
or the second to last Thursday.
Do you know who you're going to have on there?
I kind of do, but I kind of want to make it a special surprise because I want to make sure everybody's on board with it. But it's somebody you might know.
You're going to have John Staten come on.
That is correct, sir. No. Oh man, wouldn't that be funny? What would John say on a Farmville Spotlight episode?
I don't know.
He'd probably just impersonate you the whole hour.
I'm Noah. Hey, I'm John doing Noah. Yeah,
Oh dear.
it's good.
Yeah. So you're going to keep it a secret, sort of.
I'll let people know once I get the total confirmation, but we're pretty sure we know.
He said yesterday that he doesn't like to impersonate people that he thinks are listening.
Yeah,
but yet
he does it in front of me.
Right in front of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just not people in John's eyes. I don't know. Strange. Anyways. Yeah.
Go ahead.
No.
Hello? You still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. I'm glad. One thing we don't like on the air is dead air. Whoa, careful,
No.
man. Whew.
Yeah,
I like how Chris called me
John would
man,
say-
like a bro. I don't know. Hey, man.
John would say, Noah just coughed up a lung.
Yeah. I've been coughing a lot like that. This weather changing, the drainage of the sinuses. There's just a lot. Hey, Chris, you've been dealing with it too, right? To some extent.
I don't really suffer from sinus at all.
Okay.
I just think that, I don't know, I haven't been sick in a long,
Mm-hmm.
long time. But I think I just overdid it over the weekend and everything. Just got my immune system down a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
A little thick throat, but it'll go away.
Yeah. Did you,
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Now we'll know what happens if you're not there tomorrow.
I'll be here tomorrow. I promise.
And then Henry's going to call tomorrow because he got a new phone, he said yesterday.
Oh,
did,
my
yeah.
goodness. All right.
Yeah, I heard on the phone there's just a button that says WFLO that he presses.
Uh-huh.
Calls the station immediately.
Oh, that's
It doesn't
good.
even ring. It just direct line. It's just like,
Okay. All right. That's good. And maybe if it's a smartphone, he can be listening to us.
yeah. Hopefully, yeah.
Yep. That's good.
Yeah.
Henry's coming up in the world.
He is.
I still know people.
I don't know. Do you think he has a smartphone? I thought he'd have a flip phone.
That's a good point.
That's probably what he had before. In fact, I think it was a flip phone.
I
But I know some other people around who still have flip phones.
Yeah,
Yep.
nothing wrong
Well,
with
you had a BlackBerry at one time.
I
You said
did,
one.
and I loved it. I did.
Had great big keys on it.
Uh-huh.
All that.
Yeah. I was so excited.
Yeah.
When we got him, I sat down on the front porch of the cabin and just played with it and played with it and played with it.
Something
It was so
about
much
that
fun.
mechanical keyboard is very satisfying. It's something that, like a screen, like on a regular, like a newer smartphone, you can't get. I often wish that we could go back in time with the mechanical keyboards. It was just more fun and
Well, people
you
with
know, it's
fat
just like-
fingers.
exactly.
If they're trying to text or
type
something.
and stuff. Yeah.
I have little fingers, and I still have trouble.
Problems with typing on
Excuse me.
on a screen.
Now, could
It's
you
hard.
listen to WFLO on a BlackBerry?
I think so.
Yeah. Chris, you might not believe this, but my girlfriend actually still uses a BlackBerry.
Good for her.
I know, right? I mean, I'm kind of like, that's pretty
Well,
cool.
can she listen to?
Yeah, she can
programs?
listen.
Okay,
Yeah, so.
that's your answer. Yep.
Oh, so she can get the live stream on her thing.
Oh, yes.
WFLO.net, and it has it on there.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Wow. There used to be a WFLO app, and then that got discontinued.
WFLO app. I was not around for that. I don't know too much about
No.
it, but
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
there was one. And then when Larry B worked there, he got some new technology that he put in.
Did it get kicked out? Did the app get kicked out or something, or what?
Yes, it no longer exists.
sorry to hear that.
this guy is the only WFLO historian with all the like. This is amazing. I'm finding stuff out I never even heard before about the app and
Well,
the Larry
only
B.
thing that I used the app for at that point was when I listened to Ron Moody's show.
Oh.
I didn't even know that call flow existed back then.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Now you know.
But apparently it's existed since the 70s.
Yeah. Sure.
It was what?
Since the 70s.
Since the 70s.
That's what Betty Ike says.
Oh, yes. The Call Flow Show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting that the BlackBerry still work for some people that have them.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope they come back in style. I hope we get away from the screen, because almost like how most cars look the same nowadays. Like if you look at like any modern car, they all have the same, just like there's nothing separating them from
You can't
other.
punch the. You
we're-
can't punch the stations in. You know.
Yeah,
and save
that
them or
too.
anything
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that,
Everything's just becoming too much of a convenience. Like I like the inconvenience of scrolling and pressing buttons, being like, "Where's the station that works?" You know, and
Yeah, it's all simple.
Yeah.
And
I like
less
mechanical.
distracting.
I like mechanical and clicky buttons, and that's why I still have a boombox, you know, because I like the pushing and the mechanisms turning inside. That's like very fun. Oh, sorry.
Now, what? Do you ever talk to Siri?
Never talked to Siri. I've never had a conversation with Siri. Never even said, "Hey, Siri." I never uttered those words in my life.
What about
Take that to the grave.
Alexa?
Never did that either. No. I haven't
I
accepted
have to
that.
say that very low because my radio is on at home for the animals.
true.
Anyway,
Now,
funny.
does WFLO work using that virtual assistant?
yes,
Mhm.
very much so.
Does it?
Yeah, all you have to do is say, Siri or Alexa, play WFLO on TuneIn, and you got it. Coming in loud and clear.
Oh, okay.
That's
I don't
all.
have
It's
that.
just play WFLO. And you could say AM on TuneIn or just say play WFLO on TuneIn. And it works.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't have that, but I've talked to Alexa before.
Mm-hmm. Do you have an Alexa?
'Cause I know some people that have it. No, I don't.
Do you have an Alexa?
No.
Oh, okay.
This guy's
Or
going to
Echo.
run out.
I should say Echo advice.
Echo, true.
device, yeah.
I feel like this guy's going to run out right after this episode and buy an Echo just to test this out,
Could be.
which is great. I hope you do. And report back to us in the morning.
And let you know if it works.
And let yes, that would be great.
All right.
I remember one day somebody that's in the studio right now forgot to put the Old Farmer's Almanac on one morning.
Yeah, well, it wasn't that I forgot to put it on. It was mislabeled, so it didn't play, unfortunately, which I sincerely apologize for. I mean,
Well,
so I can't say anything.
You know, you're a human, too.
Yeah.
We all
We all-
make mistakes.
But that was
Get
pretty rough.
distracted.
That was pretty rough because I came in, because I was outside getting something from my car, and I came in, and it was like 8:03 or 8:04, and the show already started because there was no OFA. And John was like, "Oh, look who it is!" I'm like, "Oh God, what did I do? Oh no!"
Well,
Yeah,
it's okay.
that's John.
Not a
Then
problem.
John said he tried to read it from the website, but it makes you sign in and stuff, so he couldn't do that either.
Yeah.
Well, that's another one that bit the dust. It's water under the bridge.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. You have anything else? We're right at the bottom of the hour.
I don't think so. I'm sorry I brought that up.
That's okay. That's not a problem. You have a great remainder of your day, okay?
Yes, today's your recipe day, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And I have shipwreck casserole.
Mm.
Shipwreck casserole. It's very interesting.
Hey, you might want to say that slow.
I try to say it very carefully. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I hope so.
Yeah. All right. Take care.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. He sounds much better.
Yeah. I bet he got a new phone too, honestly. He's
Well,
talking about how Henry got a new phone. That guy
Yeah.
has
he's
some
coming
like
in nice and clear.
very clear and just crystal clear. And, Yeah.
All right. Well, it's 8:32. Da-da-da-da-da. And this is the 13th day of November, if I'm not mistaken.
It is the 13th day of November. You're correct.
Very good. Very good. All right. We've got our weather forecast coming up for you. It's brought to you by the Bank of Charlotte County.
Hello, I'm Stuart Wilborn, manager of the Bank of Charlotte County Loan Office in downtown Farmville. I invite you to call or come by and see me about your loan needs. Whether it's time to purchase investment property, build your dream house, expand your business, or purchase timberland or farmland, you will find old school personal assistance with attention to detail. Stop by our office at 216 North Main Street or call us at 391-1136. The Bank of Charlotte County, giving you more for your banking needs. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
All right, your WFLO forecast for Southside and Central Virginia. We'll see lots of sunshine today, but cool temperatures. A high only 52 degrees. For tonight, partly cloudy, then areas of frost developing. Look for a low of 36. On Thursday, showers with a high of 50 degrees. So it's going to be a cold rain. We've got 80% chance for those showers. On Thursday night, more showers at 80% with a low around 43. For Friday, a slight chance of showers at 20%. Otherwise mostly cloudy with a high of 57. Then clearing out for Friday night with a low of 38 degrees. On Saturday, sunny with a high 64. Saturday night, clear with a low around 35. And for Sunday, we'll see mostly sunny skies with a high of 65 degrees. Outside, your humidity at 68%. Our winds from the northeast at around 6 miles per hour. We have a barometric pressure at 30.49 inches. Our skies are fair. We've warmed up a tad. We're now sunny and, I said sunny skies. And 38 degrees is our temperature outside of our Francis E. Wood Studios. Your weather brought to you by the Bank of Charlotte County with branch locations in Phoenix, Charlotte Courthouse, Brook Neal, and their loan office in downtown Farmville. All right, we've got our birthday and perhaps anniversary calendar coming up, brought to you by Terry Atkins Wilson, PC.
The law office of Terry Atkins Wilson, PC, is located at 117 North Main Street in downtown Farmville. With deep roots in Farmville and our surrounding communities, Terry and her legal staff specialize in real estate law, wills and trusts, business formations, and collections. Experience and professionalism are extended to every customer in every case. The needs and concerns of every customer are their primary focus. If you have legal needs, contact the law office of Terry Atkins Wilson, PC, for a consultation at 434-392-1422.
I should say, yoo-hoo. All right, Noah.
Yes,
do you have
Chris?
some names for us for this Wednesday?
I sure do.
Okay.
I sure do.
All right.
I do. Yes, we got a decent amount of birthdays.
Well,
I don't see any anniversaries, unfortunately, but that's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, we're going to start off the birthday calendar with, starting off, we have Landon Jones, who is turning 18 in Farmville. So happy birthday. 18 is a big one because you can vote now. You can. That's pretty much it. You can just vote. So I thought there was more to that, but that's the only one that you can legally. But hey, that's pretty important. Democracy, That's,
sure, absolutely.
Also, we have Kalani Morgan, C.J. Schnell, I think, S-C-H-E. No, I'm sorry, S-C-H-N-E-L-L. Schnell.
Schnell.
That's
right.
fun. That is a fun. I love that. I might change my last name to Schnell too. That's.
Oh.
C.J. Schnell.
I have an opinion about that.
Oh, boy. Okay. We'll get into that later. And, Frankie Branham.
Branham.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I like to
like
make
the
a pause.
better.
Yeah, I like to take a pause and, Yeah. But that's it. That's all I got, Chris. I enjoyed reading them. Sorry. People can call in with more. So we can read them on the air, too, at 434-394-0924. That's a great number to reach us, and we'll take your call. We'll read the name on the air and celebrate birthday of a relative or somebody. Or you can also email them to birthdays@wflo.net as well.
Very good.
Yes.
All right. The birthdays are brought to you by Terry Atkins Wilson. For the right legal advice, visit her office on Main Street in downtown Farmville. All right, shipwreck casserole. That's our recipe for the week. And I do want to pull up some information about the shipwreck casserole, if I can do that.
Sure.
Let's see.
Where
here.
did what about it is like shipwreck? Is there a seafood in it? That's why they call it the.
No, not really.
It's just a shipwreck of ingredients that
Yeah.
connect. Okay, I like that.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Mm-hmm. This shipwreck casserole is very interesting because you can add to it. You can make it instead of the plain tomatoes. You can add rotel. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I'll talk to you about that part of it after we read. After I give you the regular recipe. Okay, here are your ingredients, and it's basically a one-dish meal. Okay. A pound of lean ground beef, a 7.5-ounce package of macaroni and cheese mix, and 1 can of diced tomatoes, a cup of milk, a cup of frozen peas, a cup of frozen corn, a teaspoon of salt to taste, and a cup of shredded cheddar cheese, divided. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Your directions are: you heat the skillet over medium high, and cook and stir the beef in the hot skillet until browned and crumbly, about 5 to 7 minutes. Stir in the pasta and the cheese mixture from macaroni and cheese package into the beef. You stir in the tomatoes, the milk, the peas, and the corn. You bring all of that to a boil. Then you reduce the heat to medium-low, cover, and simmer until the noodles are tender, about 12 minutes. That's easy stuff. Season with seasoned salt. Stir in a half of the cheddar cheese into the dish, melt, and top with remaining cheese.
Delicious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
Then, of course, you put it in the oven. Or do you? Nope, there's no oven. There's just that in the main dish.
Sure.
No oven. Okay, now, what makes this so interesting is there are various ways for variety. As I mentioned, you can put in the rotel instead of the plain tomatoes. And let's see, 1 cup of frozen prepared fajita vegetables instead, and some taco seasoning to taste to make a Gulf of Mexico shipwreck. Or you can add Italian seasoning, garlic, onions, and mozzarella to make it a Sicilian shipwreck. So, and although the recipe calls for frozen vegetables and uncooked ground meat, leftovers work just fine. So, use it Creole style. Season salt if you like a bit of spice to your easy dinners. And that is an easy dinner.
That is, yeah. I like the sound of that.
Yeah, I do too. It's, like I said, it's easy. And it's one of these maybe on a cold night or something like that.
Yes, that's what I was thinking too.
The total time to prepare it is 30 minutes. So
it's nothing. That is literally like a television show on TV.
That's right.
Like, really,
yeah. And it serves 4. So we'll have this easy recipe for you. Shipwreck
on
casserole.
the website today. Yes,
on the website today.
That sounds delicious. I might end up making that this weekend, Chris. To be honest with you,
really,
I think I might. I've been trying to. I wanted to try the cowboy. What was it? You made a. It was cowboy something. Cowboy casserole.
Cowboy.
There was something. Yeah, there was a couple of ones where I'm like, I need to try that. I haven't gotten around to really make it though. But like I think the shipwreck casserole, because it is colder outside now and it is the perfect and also I'm looking for I need to get back in the swing of recipes, Chris. I'm spending way too much time making up things and them not turning out well. Just like dumping some stuff into some other stuff and then being disappointed with the results. I'm not following recipes. That's my problem. I kind of stopped. It was like, I don't need recipes,
Well, you could start off with a basic recipe, like the shipwreck,
and then tweak it.
Tweak it. However according to what you really like.
That's how I started off, and then I got way off the path.
Oh, I see. You got off the charts.
I was
got
like,
off the charts.
Oh yeah, exactly. I was like, I can do anything in the kitchen. I literally can't go wrong, and I just like start mixing like ground beef with I don't know, tomatoes and just like whole tomato. I'm not even dicing. I'm just like rolling stuff. I just got a rolling pin. And I'm just like pressing down ingredients. I'm like, everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna
Katie.
eat it. I know. I feel so bad.
No.
One night last week, she was like, "Let me make dinner tonight because I can't with this." Like, I think she was like kind of tired with my my little home
Your
cook-
inventions?
My inventions. I don't think she was tired, but like she was like, "Let me get this one." And I was like, "Thank you, man."
Okay, so what did you have?
Asian. She made Asian noodles, and they were amazing.
Ooh.
Yeah, like really good, like spicy. Sweet.
Yeah, I had a just a real desire or an inkling or a yearning,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
yen or whatever.
A yearning. Get a yearn. Yeah, yes.
I was craving Chinese
Takeout.
rolls.
Yeah, okay.
No, the egg rolls.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So I picked some up at the store, home, and ate 4 of them.
Oh, yeah. With duck sauce, those
Yes,
are delicious.
yeah, with duck sauce. Yeah, had 4 of them.
Yeah.
Which I should have only had 2.
Yeah, well, you can't. I mean, sometimes you gotta. Sometimes if you're not splurging, like, what's the point of living? No, that's not a great way to look at life. But sometimes you do have to kind of, just go all out. Eat 4 egg rolls if you want to eat 4 egg rolls. I did want to mention though, Warren Reed stopped by,
Yes.
promoting the
Farmville
Christmas Parade.
Uh-huh.
I took a picture of him and his daughters, which were very cute.
I know, they're cute
Those are wild ones, they kind of running around making faces. I love that. It's the best
They're
part
at
about
that
being a
age,
kid.
you know.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
I hate to think about the faces I made at that age. Probably scared
Yeah, me too.
a lot of people. But we were talking, and he mentioned he forgot to mention on. It didn't come up, but they have an ADA section behind LCVA for anybody with like disabilities of any sort.
Oh, really?
That can go if it's like too loud or anything.
As far as the parade is concerned?
As far as the parade is concerned.
Okay.
So yeah, that's good to know. So. That will be behind the Longwood
That's a
LCVA.
fantastic idea.
Great idea. Really great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes that kind of stuff could be overlooked, which is unfortunate.
Well,
because
and
it
for
shouldn't
those
be.
suffering from that, it can
Yeah.
be overwhelming.
Of course, yeah.
So, that's a good idea.
Very
That's
good
great.
idea. Yeah, so that will be behind the LCVA. I think I'm saying that right. The Longwood Arts. Yeah. So just
Longwood Center for the Visual Arts.
just a heads up. I'm sure they're gonna have that posted
Right.
too. So
Okay. I'm sure that they'll give us some more information
Of
regarding
course.
the parade and everything as well. All right. Well, let's see. Our time is 8:46. Our lines are open at 434-394-0924 on your very sunny but very chilly Wednesday, this November the 13th. Let's check out celebrities celebrating birthdays today. And on this November 13th, we have got actress Whoopi Goldberg is 69 today. Of course, she's been on The View, and but she before her break into acting, she once worked at a funeral home. You can believe that. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and take a call.
My favorite Whoopi Goldberg film has to be Sister Act. I just recently watched
Yeah.
it. That's amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Anyways.
She was a nun. right?
Yes. Yeah.
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 All right. Good morning. You're on the Call Flow Show.
Oh, good morning, people.
How are you?
Okay, thank you.
Good.
You guys, when Noah was on Monday, I got his doggone cold or whatever he had. I was in bed all day yesterday.
Oh, my.
I know. But, I got a quick question for, because you were talking about the seasonings for this cowboy dish.
The cowboy dish or the
Shipwreck.
shipwreck
So,
dish?
yeah, shipwreck.
Okay.
So if somebody was going to say, sprinkle American seasoning into it, what would you pick?
American seasoning.
American
Yeah,
seasoning.
this is just for No rhyme or reason to it.
Okay.
I was just thinking about it. It's like, what if somebody said the recipe said American seasoning?
Yeah, exactly. I know.
Well, I know McCormick makes a nature seasoning, which is, I would consider that more American than anything.
Yeah.
It's got a little salt,
okay.
pepper, a little garlic, a little, all kinds of stuff in it.
Yeah.
So I would use that,
Yeah.
or seasoned salt.
Yeah.
Well, I think they have that.
Okay.
American seasoning. That sounds like just I don't know. I would probably just mix butter with salt and just be like, that's it. That's American seasoning right there. Just butter and salt
Now,
and lard.
now that you guys, now that you guys had mentioned it, I wonder if Old Bay would be considered, or something along those lines,
Yeah.
or that would just be seafood.
Yeah.
But anyway, and I'm only going to offer this up.
He's cracking
parade.
himself up, so let's see.
I know, because I thought I could just picture you guys in this. I'm going to offer up my pickup, and I'll put 2 or 3 lawn chairs in the back, and we can be part of the parade.
Your farm truck with a couple of
Lawn chairs in the
lawn
back.
chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And
That way you guys
cleaning
can
our teeth with
wave and
straw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chewing corn. What do people? Not corn. The grass.
Big piece of
Sassafras.
hay stalk or something.
Yeah. Stop. Like hay.
Yeah.
They chew
Yeah,
hay.
hay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Spitting tobacco on the side.
Oh,
of it.
yeah.
No, not going to do that.
So
We could spit licorice, I guess.
Sure.
Oh, man.
but the offer's there, that's for sure.
No, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm just a giver.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you are.
Yeah.
How's your lovely wife these days?
Oh, she's doing fine. Yeah.
Good.
That she is. So she seems to be chugging along, enjoying life.
All right.
Have you guys had any? I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Have you guys had any more pepper shenanigans happen recently in the kitchen?
You know, I just finished up a monster batch because it drives me a little crazy when I can't use them. I can't find anybody to take whatever produce you're growing, and it's such a shame to throw them away.
Oh yeah, it hurts.
So I made a big batch, and then I found somebody at the Y that was like, yeah, I'll take them. So they finished up, and there's a good chance the frost got them last night.
Oh, yeah.
So, but yeah,
Poor
man.
guys.
I guess it took the heat right out of them, didn't it?
They've been downgraded, huh?
Yeah.
from reaper to sleepers.
Oh
Right.
man.
Jeepers creepers.
Hey,
Or Jeepers reapers.
there, Chris.
I know,
The
I'm just-
rhymes this morning.
I know.
I know you are. You're a poet and don't know
I
it.
know. You should hear some of my stuff.
This is an interesting sandwich, and I always hear about it when we play Pittsburgh. We're playing Pittsburgh this weekend on Sunday. Mm-hmm. And there is a sub shop in that town,
Mm-hmm.
and they're called, what is it, Promini? Promenti? You ever heard of them?
I have not. No.
Oh, I guess they're and we try to do, just to give us a challenge.
Well, paninis?
No, not paninis.
Oh, okay. All right.
Churellos? No, it's not Churellos.
No, you want to keep guessing?
Risaldi's? No. I'm just naming out sub shops I know.
I know stuff that sounds like it might be Italian.
Well, what's the sandwich?
Well, it is I guess they started out as just the Sander, like a regular sub and sandwich shop, and then I guess they started to cater to the truck drivers. So the truck drivers found the challenge to eat a whole meal just driving. So they piled slaw and fries on this sandwich, and for some reason it had become famous because of that. I'm just wondering if you guys had heard about it.
It sounds.
So it's
Wow.
yeah.
Chris, have you heard it?
Kind of like a meat
Yeah, I'm
sandwich,
hearing
like
it, but I'm not feeling it. I'm not.
Well, well, it looks good. It looks kind of
What do they
overpowering. Like
put?
you'll be-
Yeah, well, do they put like a meat on it, like a?
Well, yes. Well, because I went to the website to see how they constructed it because I wanted to kind of duplicate it. Mm-hmm. But it's a grilled meat, cheese, and sliced tomatoes, and then it's served with the fries and the slaw on the top.
There's a restaurant in Farmville that sells a similar dish where it's a sandwich, and it's I think it's corned beef or pastrami. It's like one of those, like really bad for you meats, like like worse than normal lunch meats. Anyways, it's that and coleslaw on rye bread, but instead of fries, it's like chips. It's like chips, and it's really good. But it also, like, I feel closer to death when I eat it. Like, I feel like it's like in the room. Like, I just feel like the Grim
lurking,
Reaper is right behind me. It's like, are you ready?
Oh.
It's like, yeah.
Is that,
It's delicious,
is that because
though.
you eat it or you have to finish it?
I take a bite and I'm like, oh, that's not good for any part of my body. Like, I just feel my, like, the arteries just getting like, "Argh."
Yeah. Well, that's
I would
And,
think, and I would think too, it would depend upon how you layered it. Because who wants soggy fries? If it's up against the slaw, unless you're going to have to eat it fast,
true.
or chips as well.
You gotta eat it fast before it sogs.
Yeah, sogs away.
Sogs, yeah.
Anyway,
Well, I guess you got to take the good with the bad.
that's true.
So.
But I guess you could make it with not pastrami or not, corned beef or anything.
You can make
You can make
turkey.
it with turkey.
Turkey's great.
Turkey's good. Ham is good.
Ham is good.
Yeah.
Big fan of ham.
Yeah, I guess so. And then I'm going to let you go. I ran into somebody this morning, and they were talking about how cold it was. And I must have saw them 2 months ago, and they were talking about how hot it was. And I'm like, it's not,
You can't
oh my God.
you've got to deal with Mr. In Between, right?
Mhm. Hey,
Oh,
that's a good song.
my goodness.
Well,
Yeah, moved to another state.
well, we're getting our seasonal weather now, which is good. I think I loved
It is.
the warm weather with the low humidity and everything. It was fantastic. But it's time. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see you. See you next year.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, listen, you have a
All
great
right.
day. Take
Yeah,
care.
Thank you.
And we'll be
and-
talking at you soon.
Oh, if you want any hot sauce, let me know.
Oh,
All right,
I
will
really-
do.
Oh man,
It might cure. It just
I've
might
been having some problems
cure, Noah.
with sinuses, but that might heal
It'll
me.
clear them out. That's right.
Might heal me.
Oh, my goodness.
It'll heal you
It'll
or
be a
kill you.
miracle. I'll tell everybody for generations.
Okay.
Well,
All right. Take
thanks
care.
for the time.
You're
All right.
welcome. All right. Bye-bye.
Good.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Hot sauce is really. I mean, that's. I love hot sauce. I mean, from Texas Pete to even though Texas Pete is not considered classy hot sauce, it's just very standard. I mean, I'll have anything that's spicy, Chris. You know me.
I know. That's right.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite hot sauce? Do you have like
No.
what's the other hots?
I don't.
Frank Hots? Or
I'm not
hot-
really
yeah.
into hot, spicy stuff,
Okay.
but a little bit mixed in with, a soup or something
Yeah.
like that.
Well,
It's
it's
fine,
nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't
And-
want to. That's not all you want to taste.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had my fill of Texas Pete hot sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was no, it wasn't. It's Tabasco sauce. Yeah,
Yeah.
a long time ago when I was a kid babysitting. But I think our listeners have heard that story before, so I will not repeat that one.
Oh man.
Okay, let's get back to celebrity birthdays. We've got about 3.5 minutes to go on the show, so we still have open lines if you want to call 434-394-0924. All right. Birthdays. Jimmy Kimmel, comedian, turns 57
Hack comedian
today.
No, I'm kidding. He's had that show like the late night show for how long? It's been
Long
like
time.
Probably like close to 20. No, not 20, but
Well,
like probably
between
15.
15 years.
Yeah.
At least. Fun fact: his middle name is Christian. So Jimmy Christian Kimmel. Let's see. Oh, Gerard Butler. Of course, he was in the recent one, the motion picture Plane. He's such a great actor. He turns 55 today.
Wow.
He graduated from the University of Glasgow, where he studied law. More celebrities. Actor Jimmy Hawkins of It's a Wonderful Life is 83 today. And
It looks like we have another caller. Mm-hmm. Surprise.
yep, but I'm going to say blues singer John Hammond is 82. So, some celebrity birthdays, but we do have a call, so we'll take this call. Good morning, you're on the air.
Hey, good morning. Just a quick shout out. It's my first time calling in, but I just wanted to say a big thank you to the Cumberland County officer and sergeant that helped me this past weekend get my cat out of a tree.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, I never thought I would be that person with a cat in a tree, but it did happen to me. And I'm only 5'2" on a good day, so they really helped me out.
And this was
with
Cumberland?
that. So, yeah.
all right.
Yeah, Cumberland. Yep. So thank you to the officer and sergeant. You guys are great.
Wow.
That's fantastic. And the cat's okay?
Yes, my cat's good. She's recovering back in the house. I don't know why she did it. She jumped up the tree and was there for like all day. It was been cold out. She actually, crazy.
Well, I'm glad that they could help you.
Yes, so thank you all.
All
Okay,
right.
That's all I got. Have a great day.
Oh, you too. Take care. All right. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Wow.
Bye.
Cat in the tree. That's a
Yeah.
classic situation right there. Chris, I
Yeah,
mean,
you never know when that's going to
have you ever had that happen before in your life? But you've seen it, right?
I've seen it, yeah.
Yeah, I've only seen it too, where I'm driving by and there's a fire truck with a ladder in a tree, and you're like,
Yep.
those darn cats.
I know, but those wonderful, wonderful people, you
Yeah.
know,
Oh, yeah.
the volunteers and all that would help.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's great.
We,
All
we
right.
do have to run. I'd like to quickly mention just real fast the Farmville Now. You know, it is live now. We did a little soft launch. So if you want to check out events happening like the Farmville Christmas Parade, you can go to farmvillenow.com and see all different events happening in your area. You can even add your own event, which is very exciting as well.
Please take advantage of it.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
a huge benefit.
It's there for the community,
Yeah.
and so it's a much needed
Community resource. And
yeah.
definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right.
All right, that's it.
Take care.
All
All right.
right,
Bye-bye.
bye.